Hello everyone, and today I'm going to review Wolverine Old Man Logan, which is set 50 years in the future where all the heroes have died and their villains have taken over. I mean, Red Skull is the president, you got Doctor Doom and the Kingpin having their own little sections, and there's only a few of them left. And basically it's the ones who they don't see as big as a threat. Like, they ain't Captain America, they ain't Spider-Man, they ain't Iron Man, they ain't Thor, they ain't any of the big names. Because we have a blind Hawkeye, and we also meet a old man Logan, an old man Wolverine who has retired. He has a farm, he has a wife and child, a son and a daughter, and the Hulk family are threatening him to pay his debts. If not, they're going to kill his family, and they got like a couple weeks to do it. And Logan is like, and his family are like, we don't know what to do. Hawkeye shows up, says, if you come with me to this particular part of the world, of this part of the country, and we'll leave this package, I will share half of what we get. And that's when Logan goes on this road trip with Hawkeye, while also being a pacifist and also not popping his claws for 50 years. When I was about to read this book, I knew a couple of things. One was, I knew this was the inspiration for Logan, the movie that came out earlier this year. And I knew that for a lot of people, if you are someone who is a Wolverine fan and you want to say to them, what type of Wolverine stories should I read? This is like probably the first thing that everyone like hand you over. Because for everyone, this is like the definitive Wolverine story. I mean, you got the Frank Miller story where he goes to Japan, but this is kind of like, this is it. This is the story that you need to read because it's so well done, and you are going to love this character just by this one story. So no pressure, and I would say it does live to the hype, really, because what I love from the story is the world building. I mean, yes, it is the Marvel Universe, but it's not the Marvel Universe that we know about. As I mentioned, everyone that we know is dead. The villains have taken over. We're seeing tourist attractions over Thor's hammer, being the last place Thor was, and hopefully someone is worthy enough to pick it up. You have Logie and Hank Pym's skeletons as the size of King Kong, and they're just laying there rotting into dust. You have gangs, you have biker gangs of calling themselves the Ghost Riders, which is pretty much, you know, people dressing up as skeletons where having flaming wheels, having their wheels on fire. That's basically what the Ghost Riders are. But it is like well big. I mean, Jesus Christ, we see a Venom T-Rex, a T-Rex in a symbiote fashion. Yeah, and this is so much world building. Now, also what I also do like is because the whole time Logan says to Hawkeye every time they go to a confrontation. And constantly, Logan's getting tested by it. He goes and says to Hawkeye a lot, I'm not fighting, I'm not going to do a single thing. These claws will never come out. I'm not even going to punch anyone. I'm not going to one out of someone. I'm never going to do something. I'm not even going to bruise someone. And constantly, Hawkeye is like, what the fuck did they do to you? And when you find out, like, they do a flat, it's the, like, I'll tell you, and then the next chapter, it's, you see, like, in you know, the night that the heroes fall and died. And when that happened, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, you are like, there's no way Logan could recover from this. There's no way. No wonder he's retired, that he's a pacifist, that he will never even use his claws to cut his steak, to cut his meat, like nothing. He won't even use that. And then, you know, when let's be frank, he is going to get his claws out at the end of the book, and when he does, it is such a good fuck yeah moment. It is just kind of it's earned when he takes his claws out, because you knew that this, where he's basically says, I'm not Logan anymore. I'm like, he basically says, my name's not Logan, bub. It's Wolverine. It's like, fuck yeah. It's because, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's like, yeah, Logan, or Wolverine, slice those fuckers' heads off. Cut those heads off, would you? Because it's satisfying and over it. And this is such a good book, really. This is such a good book. Really, over the world building and what happened to Logan and stuff like that. I mean, I love the idea that there's an Ultron bot who isn't going to kill you. Like, I love that. He's kind of like just when a robot is better than you as a dad, you know you fucked up. But yeah, this is such a good book.